Hello everyone, this is Faith, and in this video I am going to be discussing Icubudwana or Intangana. This is a very unique plant. That's probably the only reason I'm doing this video. This plant doesn't look like a typical plant. If you've ever seen this plant, it grows with, so it has like broad leaves, and these leaves lie flat against the surface of the soil. And only a few of these leaves are produced at a given time. When this plant doesn't have flowers, I often mistaken it for like an African bullfrog because it looks very similar to that, especially in the evening. So Icubudwana is scientifically known as Ledebouria ovatifolia. So it gets the genus name Ledebouria after a German botanist professor named Carl Friedrich von Ledebour, and the species name ovatifolia comes from the fact that the plant has oval-shaped leaves. I honestly do not know why the plant is called Icubudwana. If anyone knows why, maybe they can tell us in the comments. The plant is also known as Intangana. I also don't know why it's called Intangana. In Xhosa, it's called Unontanga zibomvu. Unontanga zibomvu. I think that's like short for Ntangana, something like that. Anyways, I don't know why it's called that. So this plant mostly grows in the grassland as well as the savanna of the Eastern Cape, KZN, Northern Free State, as well as Northern Province. In this plant, the bulb of the plant is what's used extensively in the traditional medicine community, and it's used to treat a number of ailments. This plant has a number of bioactive compounds that make this plant of great value. So among these, you also have antibacterial, antifungal, and anti-inflammatory properties. And this plant can be used to treat back pain, influenza, diarrhea, and skin irritation. What's interesting about this plant is Zulu girls use Icubudwana on their breast. So when they're still in puberty, they would rub Icubudwana on their breast to make them grow. I'm not sure if that actually works, because I remember when I was growing up, my mom used to wake me up early in the morning and she would make me rub my hand on my breast to make my breast go back, not to actually grow. So I don't know if rubbing Icubudwana actually makes them grow, but anyways, so because this plant is so valuable, because of the bioactive compounds, it's usually overexploited. Not usually, it is overexploited, and this overexploitation has landed it on the red list of endangered plants. So efforts have to be made to conserve this plant and to protect the species in order to prevent it from going extinct. When it comes to preparing Icubudwana, you can prepare Icubudwana by taking the bulb and crushing it and then soaking it in water overnight and drinking the soaked water 3 times a day in order to treat inflammation in the stomach and the intestine. The inflammation can stem from various things like bacterial infection or viral toxins, and these can actually cause you to vomit and have diarrhea. So you can treat vomiting and diarrhea using the soaked water. So that's it for this video on Icubudwana. If you have any thoughts on this plant species, you can put them in the commenting section. Thank you for listening, and bye.